I welcome you all, and I'm going to offer a brief demonstration of how this machine works. This is a 192 egg capacity machine. It's fully automatic and is one of the most modern, the most improved machine that we currently have in the market. It's what we call as the drawer type machine that you can pull where you are putting your eggs, and then you can arrange your eggs without opening individual kind of compartment. This makes your work easier, and this allows you not to disturb other trays, so it makes your work easier, and it enhances the high hatchability by you accessing the specific tray that you want. If you want this tray, you just access it. If you want this lower tray, you just access it by pulling. It comes with a number of accessories, which I'm going to show you. The first accessory that we have this machine, the standard type, is we have the power cable, which comes with the rollers. These are the gears, just for replacement in case they are damaged. The ones that we have in are damaged. So it's the power cable. And then we have the AC/DC cable. This is the AC/DC cable. Then we have what we call as the waterer. This is just an addition. This is just a value addition, which you can use when your eggs they have hatched. You have smaller chicks. This one you can use when your eggs are in the brooder. So that is one accessory that this machine has. It has also what we call as the feeder. These are the feeder for chicks that you can use after the chicks have come out of the hatching, the first few days. Then we have what we call as a water spray. This is very important when you want to enhance, you want to add more humidity to your eggs. That is towards the last period of hatching. This is very important. You can just spray your eggs so that the shells can soften and the chicks can peck and get out of the shell. And the alternative for that is what you can use is what we call as the humidifier. Humidifier is also used for enhancing the percentage of humidity in the machine. This is what you have. You just connect it. This I'll show you later where it's connected to. And then we have what we call as the candling torch. Is an addition. However, the machine also comes with an inbuilt candling torch, which is here. This can be switched on and off in the machine. So basically, you don't need to use this. It's rather you use the one that is inbuilt. Then we have what we call as the external watering mechanism. So this is just also an addition. And I will demonstrate how you're going to use it. Basically, what you do, just put your water here, and then there's a cable. There's this small hose pipe, just a tiny hose pipe. Just put it on a slightly higher level, a stable level. Then just connect it to this place here, where you can connect to. There is water that can go inside here. Then you put your water here in a stable place, high raised. Then you can control the percentage of water going in by using this. You can just you can increase the quantity of water going in by doing this, like that. And the other thing that we have here, we have the manual of the machine, which comes with it. Those are the accessories. Actually, it comes with a number of accessories, this machine. So now I am going to demonstrate how this machine, the most important part of how the machine works. So let me just let me just bring it here, bring it near to the cable. Then I connect it to the power. Meanwhile, I'll show you how it looks inside. It has rollers. Actually, it has 3 compartments. So these are rollers, and this is what we call as the motor. This is what turns the rollers, and in the process it turns the eggs. And then these are the connectors, which are supposed to be connected to the machine on this point. So you're supposed to connect it to this point so that the eggs can turn. During the period of turning, you're supposed to connect to this point so that the eggs can turn. And this machine inside has what we call as the nets. These are the hatching nets. They're just down there on the lower side. These nets are supposed to be placed on the top here. You are supposed to place here on the 19th day when the eggs are supposed to start hatching. So from the day 18, you're supposed to put your nets here, and then you disconnect from the turning, and then you arrange your eggs here. They should lie flat on this side. That is supposed to be done on the 18th day. Now I'm going to connect the machine and demonstrate to you how the machine works. Now, this is the part of the computer controller, and I'm just going to demonstrate. This is a 220 volt machine, so it's basically compatible with the power that we have in Kenya. And then on this side we have what we call as the DC, which is 12 volts. This is basically, I can call it an inbuilt inverter that you can directly, using the cable, you can use the AC, the DC cable, this cable, so that you can connect directly to the battery. And alternatively, if you are using solar, directly solar, you just can use this to connect directly to this to provide the DC option. And then there is this is the other side here, is the power option. This is for electricity, and this machine actually uses 80 watts power, and the frequency is between 50 and 60 kilohertz. Now, when you I'll just demonstrate how this machine works. The settings here. The first setting on the top, the 34.8 implies that is the temperature inside the machine currently. So this temperature can go up and down. And on the other side, which says 15%, that is the humidity currently in the house. It's lower now because actually we just put the machine, there's no water, and the machine is exposed to the air. So that is why it's lower. But this temperature, they'll fluctuate. They'll go up and down, the humidity percentage and the temperature the temperature degrees centigrade will go up and down depending on the temperature within the machine. Now the lower side is we have, like now we have 37.8. 37.8 is what we mean, what we have targeted. That is the temperature that we want to achieve. And on the other side is 60%. That is the percentage of humidity that we want to achieve. This 119, actually, this is what we call as the turning point. It's supposed to be one. It starts from 120 and then it counts backwards. So this is the turning time. It's 120 minutes, which implies that the turning, the rollers will turn after 2 hours, 120 minutes. And then on the lower side is the days counter. This is once you open the machine, it will start counting from the day 1, day 2, from 0, day 1, day 2, continuously. This basically will assist you to count how your eggs are hatching, the number of the days the machines, the eggs are in the machine. It will also tell you when you're supposed to transfer the eggs from the incubator to the hatchery. Now, let's go to the side of the setting. Already we've set what we call as the custom setting, 37.8 and 60, which is appropriate for chicken. But we have an option where you can use what we call as the mod. You can set for specific bird that you want to hatch. For instance, if you want to hatch another bird than chicken, just come to the mod and press just for about 2 seconds. Now it has come to this side, and it tells that is for what we call as the chicken. That is the automatic mode for the chicken. And if you want to send something else, just press like 2 seconds. Let's just a second. Now it goes for, that is D, means dark. The dark for hatching for the mod is 38.3, and the percentage is at 60. Then we have what we call as we have a geese. Geese is still that temperature, 38.5 and 65. Then we have what we call as the dove. The dove is 38.2, and the humidity percentage is supposed to be 50. And then we have what we call as the pheasant. Pheasant is the same category as the quail. So pheasant, let's say that if you're hatching the quail, that is the temperature you are supposed to use, 38.2 degrees centigrade and 60% of humidity. Now, that is what we call as mod. And if you want to go back to the custom, you press again, it has bred to 37.8. Actually, that was what we target for chicken. But however, you may decide to do a custom setting. What you do, just come to setting, just press once, it will, then you can adjust using the positive or negative. If you want to go higher, you just use positive, it goes to 38, or you want to go lower, we want to put it at 37.8, our custom setting. That one is okay, and then we say setting. Then it will bring us to the humidity. We do the likewise. If you want to increase to 30, whatever you want, but our temperature that we are targeting, because I assume this time we are using chicken, we just bring it down to 60. And once we've done, we're done. Just leave it like that. Then just press set, and we are done. So we are set, and that is the way we do. That is the simple way how we set this machine. Now, when these are blinking like the heat, you can see it's blinking. It implies that we've not achieved the temperature that we've set, in that case 37.8. And the water, when it's blinking, it shows that we've not reached 60 degrees centigrade. 60 percentage what we've targeted, which is 60%. Now we are at 17. So it will keep on blinking until it reaches that temperature. And then that brings along with it the alarm, which says that we are yet to achieve what we are targeted. So this one should not worry. And the reason why it's at this temperature is because we've not put water inside. So this is exposed, so it will change. So, and if you want to check your eggs, we have what we call as the inbuilt candling lamp. So you just come here, you press it, and then you put your eggs here. But you'll see the difference after 7 days. This will show you how the egg is developing. Sometimes, you can so that you avoid putting unfertilized eggs, then you don't see any development of the embryo inside the egg. So this is very important to assist you and monitor the development of your eggs up to the last minute. So I appreciate, and as you are having this machine, this is a modern machine, it's a high quality machine, and I wish you all the best in your hatching journey, and I'm going to be very successful in what you're going to do in terms of this business. Thank you very much, and God bless you.